But you know what you got to see? I got something you got to see.
Okay.
It's bowls. And no, I'm not talking about like eating bowls.
Bowl barrel nuts.
Bowl of barrel nuts. Grab a bowl of barrel nuts. Come check this out.
Okay.
I saw a clip of this game called Bowls. Not bowling, but bowls.
Bowls.
So it's these oblonged, like, they're like balls, but then two of the sides are like
Slightly shaved down.
like shaved down. So it's, more like a wheel in a way, so that, they don't stand on end unless you're rolling them or bowling them, and then they kind of fall flat once they're done, with their momentum.
Wow.
But this clip is like the most precise execution of a shot that just about anyone can make in any single sport. We're gonna have the link in the notes in the video. Just insane.
Wow.
The precision of this bowl. I think they're called bowls.
Yeah, like it falls over.
Yeah, and like the gap that this thing has to get through is, there's probably, you can barely fit a sheet of paper in between each side, and it falls down and it just sits next to this smaller ball. I think they call it the jack or the kitty after I did some research.
Nice.
So this game is very, very akin to bocce ball. I think that's something that a lot more people are familiar with. And this is a sport called lawn bowling. And it is bowls or lawn bowls, a sport which objective is to roll a bias balls so that they stop close to a smaller called the jack or the kitty. I've already explained that. Why am I reading it already again? It's played on a bowling green. Maybe that's where they got the name for that college that's nearby. Bowling Green.
You know what? You're right. That's definitely it. Bowling green.
Yeah.
Because what else would it be?
Yeah, why else? So the green, it can either be a flat green for flat bowls, for flat green bowls, or it can be convex or uneven. So in the middle, it's kind of raised up.
More roll.
For crown green bowls.
Crown green bowls.
That sounds fancy. Normally played outdoors, even though there's a lot of indoors, like bocce ball, they have, the crushed limestone, I think, or synthetic courts.
Yeah.
So there's that. And then outside, it's either natural grass, turf, or catula.
What's that?
Exactly. I'm glad you asked that because I looked it up.
Bowls.
Catula, a genus of flowering plant in the sunflower family. It includes plants known generally as water buttons or buttonweeds.
That's
Cotula.
Sounds like a punk rock band.
Wait, how do you spell it?
Cotula.
Catula.
Maybe it's Cotula.
Cotula and buttonweeds.
Button. Oh, they're so cute. That's cool, man.
I'm gonna add that to the band
Is that
name
cute?
list.
That's cool,
dude.
man. I'm sorry. I just keep watching this clip
It's
over
incredible.
and over again.
You gotta see
It's
it.
How does he
mesmerizing.
even see that?
It's mesmerizing how perfect and how spot on. Because the other thing, guys, everybody who's listening out there and who's eventually going to watch the video, it's not like he blows through it's like he comes in and clips the kitty. Like he sets it right down next to it. He shoots the gap and sets it right down next to it.
And it pushes the kitty next to another of his ball. So in this clip, the ball originally was next to 3 red bowls, so the red team was about to get 3 points. This guy throws it perfectly, squeaks in with the narrowest of margins, pushes the kitty a little further next to one of his other green bowls, and sits his green bowl right in the spot where the kitty was. And now the green team gets 2 points.
It's mesmerizing. The best thing about this video, though, is his reaction, which is nothing.
Nothing. He's been there before.
Stone cold.
He's been there.
Eyes of a killer.
That's right.
But it's the proudest moment of his life. I know it. I know it's not having kids. It's not getting married. It's not getting a job promotion. It is this shot. This guy's whole life is wrapped up in this one toss.
And these are those moments that you just hope that it's like, game to 21 and the score is 18-19. Red team is about to score 3 points to get 21. And you just squeak in, crush their dreams with those 2 points and close it out. Like, that's what you hope the situation was.
And he just walks off home to the pub. This is like the world of bowls, though. Like, you can see the poster behind it in the clip. Bowls tour. Bowls. Yeah. See the world of bowls. So like this is legit.
Oh yeah, and like
BBC Sport. Okay, so it's in England.
yeah, and that like got me thinking. We did that bocce ball documentary.
Yeah.
Breaking Balls. If you haven't seen it, go check that
Take a
out.
watch.
I don't know what it's on. I thought it was on Amazon Prime.
It's probably on Prime. It's probably everywhere.
Might be everywhere now. If not, get in touch.
Sweeping.
We can get you a copy
Yeah.
from the director legally, appropriately.
Yeah. So like the oldest is thought that it's an ancient Greek game, bocce ball.
Yeah.
But there's actually hieroglyphics back in Africa that kind of depict bocce ball being played, and then like that was like 5,000 years ago or something, and then Egyptian. So first known documentation of bocce 5200 BC with Egyptian tomb painting depicted two boys playing. Game spread throughout the Middle East and Asia, and then eventually adopted by the Greeks and passed on to the Romans.
Damn. So this could be one of the oldest sports, like organized sports.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
It's a wonder it's not like the biggest league of bocce, like the biggest league in the world.
Yeah.
Like just over the centuries, like it just became like I think about that sometimes. Like, what's football going to be like in 200 years? It's going to be interesting.
I feel like it's one of those games that's passed down through family more
Yeah.
so than community and culture in a way.
True.
Like, cause yeah, we were at Nick's house. We were playing bocce in the backyard. What's bocce? Oh, you got this little ball, the Polino, and we throw these bigger balls and try to get close. It's like horseshoes. What's horseshoes? Come to the next party.
It's the next
Yeah.
explain.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you an alien? Yard sports.
On my planet, we have lawn
What is a
darts.
horse?
But yeah, so it's like that just got me thinking about these other like off the beaten path games like darts and billiards, and off of billiards you have 9-ball, 8-ball. What's the other one?
Cutthroat and
snooker.
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 You guys don't know what snooker?
I don't know.
Is that
Oh
the
my
one with the
God.
little, like the octagon shaped?
No, it's bigger than a normal table, but there's no pockets,
Oh.
and there's a triangle of red balls, and on the other end there's a black, blue, green, white, or yellow, and orange, I think, and those are all different points, and then you shoot the cue ball, the white ball, and you have to there are pockets. I'm sorry, I was thinking of a different game. There are pockets, but you have to you knock a red ball in, then that gives you an opportunity to hit a different colored ball in. And the other colored balls get reset until all the red balls are gone.
Whoa.
And so you try to knock a red ball in and knock the black ball in because that's the most points, and then knock another red ball in and then set up it for knocking a other colored ball in, and then just keep doing that. And then once all the red balls are gone, then the other balls stop getting reset into place.
Jeez.
And I got hooked on it last summer. I could go into it. So maybe that's another you got to see.
This is my life.
The monopoly of pool. It just never ends.
Yeah, it's so interesting. Like I was hooked on it. But anywho, back to this.
I kicked it though.
Yeah.
Bumper pool. That's what I was thinking of. Look up that table. That thing is infuriating. I hated that. I hated it. Like an old person in my life when I was a kid had it, and just I didn't understand it. It's infuriating. They put bumpers right in the middle of the table. There's two different types. There's a square rectangle, which is much smaller than a pool table, and then you have an octagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there's an octagon table, and the bumpers are right in the middle. I don't even know how to play the rules. All I know is that it's not worth your time because it's infuriating. So, cannot recommend bumper pool.
No,
Yeah,
not
jeez.
it.
Sorry, you wanted to talk about all the ones you want to play. Let me tell you about the one we shouldn't ever play.
Let
it's
it out.
I feel like
It's probably like really fun.
Nick just got hustled at some bumper
Yeah.
pool and it's coming out now.
It was at his grandma's.
His
Yeah,
grandma
grandma's
hustled for like $1,000.
Yeah.
Like, take that. Suck it.
Rhymes with P, rhymes with C. That spells bumper pool. You guys remember that dumb song from the Music Man? There's somebody out there who does.
Someone, if you know.
Please
Comment.
call us.
Please call us. Explain.
We don't have that phone number anymore. I got sorry tangent here, but I got a call from some lady about her property at some point with that old number we had, and then recently I got a message from Google like, yeah, you haven't used this, we're taking it back. But yeah, I think it was like it was an Iowa based number,
Oh my god.
and then it must have been close to some like some apartment manager, and she's like, my water's leaking. I think I still have it somewhere.
You're just like, and you're writing it down. Yes. Okay, I don't know anything about plumbing.
But yeah, I thought that was something that was so cool and interesting to see, that Bulls moment.
That Bulls moment was definitely worth it.
And there's so many sports out there where there are these cool moments that, people aren't incredible athletes as you would, I think when you think of an athlete, you would define like Greek god, just someone that can.
Tom Brady.
Yeah, Tom Brady, or,
Just
Tyreek Hill.
Fountain of youth.
Yeah, just like these incredible people. Yes, people that can do these physical things to a super degree, like LeBron James or something, like dunking basketball. But yeah, these are sports that are, like we were saying last episode, check that one out, with curling. It's just like a couple dads getting away for the weekend from their family, and then they got hooked into the Bulls championship of the world.
I know people who are like getting into pickleball. Apparently that's really surging. No, pickleball is, there's another thing that's like pickleball, but it's like a combination of that, paddles, small court, but that and whatchamacallit, the what's the one inside?
Badminton?
No.
Racquetball?
Racquetball, yeah.
So
Squash?
there's no roof. There's no roof, but there's big walls, and you're outside, and you can hit it off the wall and like ricochet and stuff like that. So like people are liking that. Like tennis, I don't know. I guess tennis you can't really play in the wintertime, but these pickleball
Indoor.
games
They
you
got
can.
indoor courts,
Oh,
like it's clubs.
if you're wealthy.
Yeah. Again, dipping back into last episode, privilege of being able to perform some of these sports or
I
Olympic
can't
stuff.
remember what that was called. Paddleball. It was something really funny.
I mean, it would be squash or racquetball that make most sense.
No, I had not heard of this game until just that. So, well, I know you're a big bowler, and that's my favorite, like, parlor sport, if you call it. I mean, if you want to call it that. But
Velocity Chaos should field a Bulls team. Like we should get really ingrained in the
serious, yes.
I mean, we could do bocce. That's we got local places.
But don't you need 4? You need
Yeah.
4? Oh, so somebody out there on our squad,
a raffle.
we have a spot.